Hey, what's up you guys? Today I'm going to make a video on how to change a clutch wire on your motorcycle. Pretty simple. Just going to go over some of the basics. On my bike, Kawasaki ER6N, it's a 2006, has some 2009 fairings on it and whatnot. Just ordered the part on eBay. This is basically it right here. Okay, so here is the clutch wire actually. I got it on eBay. It cost me about $14. It's a pretty simple process of unhooking it. Have the clutch right here. All you have to do is this little cylinder goes into this part of the clutch. As you can see, what happened with mine is it frayed, but this piece just goes in there, and then to get it out you just have to align these so that these are straightened up correctly, and then you can slide it in or out, and then just make sure that the cylinder right here goes in this way, and then that'll make for your clutch to close properly. I had to go to the hardware store and pick up one of these swivel pieces, because where the clutch actually connects down here, you need to be able to get around this corner, and about to do that, take that piece off, and so far this is looking like a pretty simple process. Okay, so once you get the two bolts in here released, this is gonna kind of slide back a bit. Then all you need to do is take this little cylinder here and slide it off. There's a little gap in between there. Hold on a sec. So as you can see, there is it's actually held on by this little metal piece right here in the middle. So you just have to slide this down, and then it gives it enough slack so it doesn't slide out. That's actually what holds it in place, is the angle that it's at, so that the cylinder can't slip out. So take off the 2 bolts, get this guy out, and then you just have this little piece and then a few just little holders. This piece right here, and then a few holders going up. Okay, so when you're unsnapping this, make sure that you're delicate with it, because sometimes these guys can have a really easy tendency to snap because of the heat coming off the engine block. Once you have all that disconnected, just pull the clutch wire out. And piece there. Watch out for the metal piece here. It's kind of stuck in there. Then we can hook up the new one. Okay, just rerouted it through over here by the triple tree. Then basically, as I was saying before, is just make sure that this piece here gets hooked up into here. So we're just gonna give that a good yank. Slide that in there. Pull it through, and then align these so they're straight. And then the metal piece should go right inside there, and we can adjust this accordingly. Let's move that so it doesn't slide out right away. Then you just have to reinstall this guy, so just kind of route this in there. Put that piece in here. And you just got to angle it correctly. Alright, so finally got this hooked up, and you have to make sure that this swivels out to here, out to this side. And then you can hook up this little cylinder into here. The hardest thing I had was actually getting this metal piece back on. You need to make sure that the top portion is not hooked up, because you need the slack to hook these up. It's basically impossible if you have the wire actually hooked up to the clutch lever. So now, as the final step, then you hook up the clutch lever. I said before, this is going to be a little bit tighter than what was before, but just make sure the cylinder goes in there and then locks into place. And we'll